Anthony Edwards has exchanged with Heckler during playoff game. I thought this was whack. They fucking fined Anthony Edwards $50,000. What they gonna fine the fan? The fan can talk shit to me, but I can't talk shit back to the fan?
I think we gotta have a real discussion, which is if we let the fans say anything without any repercussions, and the only thing you can really do is tell the fan that they're banned for life from the stadium or banned for the rest of the season or whatever. There's only 3 more games. But if the fans can say whatever they want to the players have to have some form of responding.
Yes.
I'm not saying that they can just like scream racial epithets or something like that, but like,
suck my dick is appropriate. Didn't you say suck my dick?
I think he said my dick's bigger than yours.
Let's hear it. Now, time out. Now, I'm going to tell you what I heard. I could be wrong. Anthony Edwards was sticking up for Rudy Gobert. I guess the fan was heckling Rudy Gobert, and Anthony is saying, yo, he got $200 million. Rudy corrects him and says $300 million. I keep hearing the fans saying, where your dick at?
Yeah.
And so Anthony's like, my dick right here.
Seems like a biological
Exactly. Why you keep asking me where my dick at?
Yeah.
My dick right here. What's the problem?
He said my dick's bigger than yours. That's what he said.
Who said that, the fan?
No, Anthony Edwards.
I'm kind of like wondering like if it's, listen, at the end of the day, they are employees of a company. If these basketball players,
the employer need to protect the employees then.
I agree 100%. And I don't know the way to do that. But they are employees of a company. Like if you work for Chase or if you work for Six Flags, let's say you work for Six Flags, you're the person that's putting people on roller coasters. And someone going on a roller coaster goes, fuck you, you suck dick. And then that person that's doing the roller coaster goes, my dick is bigger than yours, suck my dick. That person probably gets fired. So I wonder if there are just different rules for athletes than there are for fans. And it's an unfortunate, ugly situation, but you are still making $300 million to bounce a ball. So maybe this is just one of those things you got to put up with. It seems unfair, but I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think it's very unfair. I think it's very unfair that they can talk shit to the players and the players can't say anything back to them. It's not like they running in the stands to fuck them up the way Ron Artest and Steven Jackson did. And I think it's good for the sport.
Low key.
I think it's good for the sport. It's interactive.
You guys are celebrities. People say crazy shit in your comments all day, and you don't reply because why?
Nah, this is different, though.
Why?
Because it's the comments. Who gives a fuck about the comments? We in real life. It's like the guy who ran up on DeMar DeRozan at the restaurant. Huh?
They're paying.
Paying what? They're not paying.
To be... I mean... I understand on a human level, but the whole reason these guys are getting paid these outsized contracts is
not too close
because it's part of an ecosystem that people are paying money to be part of. Once you shut that off, what these NBA guys, I've played 30,000 hours of basketball. So it's how much, there's no value in it. There's only value because these people are paying money, and part of that experience is to feel like you're talking shit. I'm sure it's incredibly frustrating and annoying.
But can we allow that? Go.
Who the fuck believes Chris has ever played 30,000 hours?
I play a lot of basketball.
No, I've seen him play.
I play a lot of basketball.
30,000 hours of basketball.
I played a lot of basketball.
100%.
Really?
No, this guy hoops. This guy fucking hoops.
Really?
D3 starter.
What does that mean?
I started on a very bad D3 team.
Oh, E3 starter. I
No,
thought you
D3, Division 3.
Huh? What do you say? What do you say? Schulz, what do you say? Schulz, what did he say, Schulz?
Yeah. He just hung the mic. It's a lav mic, but he just hung it somewhere because he's like, I'm out of this shit. I'm done. I am done. I submit, and I don't want anything to do with this. He gave up. Keep going. Keep going.
What are you doing?
But no, Chris,
situation.
Chris, I agree with you, but the players don't get paid to get shit talked to them. Like, you can't abuse me. I don't like that reasoning where just because I'm rich, just because I'm making money, I should just be allowed to be abused.
I agree with you. Keep going.
Have you ever been to a sporting event where that's part of the experience is what I'm saying.
But that's what I mean. So I'm not saying the fans shouldn't be allowed to talk shit. I'm saying that the players should be allowed to talk shit back without getting fined. Anthony Edwards got fined $50,000 for that.
But you can't grab your dick because
don't grab your dick. The kid's sitting there. I'm
you
saying,
nasty with my dick. He's screaming about my dick.
So
He's like, where's your dick?
I think that there's unfortunately higher standards for the players than there are for the fans. It doesn't mean you can't say something back, but say something back within the limits.
Ronnie did it right. Your chain's fake. That's
Exactly.
appropriate.
Like you could say stuff back like, yo, you're broke. You're ugly.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
What if Biggie Smalls was playing? Grab your dicks if you love hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what not? What's the problem?
there's kids there.
There are kids there. And you're marketing to children, and you don't want to have an environment where the players are just lashing out and cursing at the fans. It sucks that the fans do that. But again, there has to be levels of what the players can say back. And if the fan gets caught saying that, they're most likely going to get kicked out.
I come from the era where players was always talking shit to fans when fans
Good.
was talking shit.
But
I remember Dennis Rodman kicking the cameraman.
He could have said that same shit, and then if he didn't grab his dick, I'm sure he would have been fine. The fact that he grabbed his dick in front of kids is
He's someone who needs to listen to the messaging that you've been sharing.
Discipline and stability.
He's a guy with tremendous talent, but if you look at the choices he makes off court, the things he says, stuff like that, it's like, bro, just...
You know the difference, though, Chris? You're right. Anthony Edwards is 23 years old.
And he's young. He's young.
like that is the difference.
But he's got the money
Now it's the
of
time
a
to start.
50-year-old, so he's got to figure it out.
I don't know what he's saying to cause that.
He's saying, where your dick at?
Why would the guy in the audience ask where your dick at? Like that.
Are they playing Atlanta? Who they playing? Oh, no, they playing the Lakers. It's LA. Yo, that's crazy. He might have been flirting with Anthony Edwards that whole time, and Anthony didn't even realize it. Anthony didn't even pick up on game, man. He was flirting with Anthony the whole fucking time. He started with Rudy Gobert, so clearly the fan is like slightly a gold digger. So Anthony's like, yo, he got 200 million, 300 million. And so the dude is like, I ain't impressed with the money. Where the dick at? Where the dick at? Yo! The fan was flirting with Anthony, yo.
No, you're right.
He was flirting with Anthony. Why would you be asking where the dick at? He wanted to know where the dick was at. Anthony showed it to him. And if you notice, he shut the fuck up as soon as he saw that fucking dick. That's what he said. He said, oh, we good. That's crazy. He went home and beat off to Anthony, yo.
But that's up to Anthony. He can't be letting people beat off to him like that.
Don't give him nothing to beat off to.
So you guys are good like this.
What else we got, Taylor gang?
You are. You're psycho.
What else we got, Taylor? What else we got,
Taylor, what
Taylor?
else we got, Taylor gang?
Do y'all want to hear about Kanye or
What did Kanye say?
he gave his cousin head?